So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop? So much pain, cause my life's been a lot. So much pain, I'm getting tired of these blocks. I'm in last place right now, but I soon reach the top. So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop? So much pain, cause my life's been...
Welcome back to the Last Place podcast. I'm your host, Young Double. To my right,
got your boy Big Tycoon, Mr. Chestnut Chuckers.
I don't know.
Do you intro?
No, we'll come to that, man.
Oh.
You know, I can't even call you a guest anymore, bro. Who are you, bro?
Trust. Tizo.
He's back again.
MBH.
So, so this is episode 20. Kind of delayed it for... It wasn't a delay. It was just more of a Christmas period obviously happened. We just wanted to do it a bit closer to New Year's, after Christmas, so we can talk about Christmas and then, you know, speak about maybe our goals and stuff for the new year, or things that have happened in between, or what we're planning on doing or stuff for New Year's, things like that. But yeah, I just realised what you meant about I didn't do my introduction. Yeah, sex is my life, sex is tried, sex is belly, all of that there. You didn't do yours either?
Nah, I said it's Chestnut Chuckers.
Okay, sorry. But episode 20 of the Last Place podcast. Feels good to be back. We basically missed a week, essentially, at it.
Yeah.
Basically missed a week. Like you said, it's not really missed, but
because this is a yearly summary.
Yeah, basically. So we just gave ourselves more time to obviously enjoy the holidays, have more to talk about, and talk about the future as well. So yeah, what's man's Christmas has been like?
It's been good still. It's been good, but it's appreciative. Family and that. Yeah, but yeah, it's been good still. Can't really complain. I mean, some things probably should have been a bit different, but that's more personal, isn't it? But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tizo?
But you know I'm surrounded by Jehovah's. So yeah, bro. It's not really, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
So what does surrounded by the Jehovah's mean, Tizo?
Yeah, bro. Family Jehovah's Witnesses, isn't it?
One more time, sorry?
Family Jehovah's Witnesses, bro.
So what does that mean? So it means family don't celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, bro. Don't celebrate Christmas, bro.
So wait there, when you went to like who did you go to? Your uncles?
Mm-hmm.
Did they celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, they celebrate Christmas. So my mom and sister. But they don't celebrate. But it's not like.
Yeah, it's not like
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
It's not
like that. Back in the day, it used to be
tree and that.
Yeah, back in the day, I'm a nan, you get me? But now it's a bit different.
We ain't got no tree or anything, so it's been a while, blood.
It's just a link up on the food.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, pretty much the same for me, fam. I feel like Christmas, as man get older, it's for the kids now, innit?
Basically.
Like, man, sound like a father. I ain't got no youths or anything, but I mean, like, you know, like my little cousins and the young ones and that. Like,
it's a holiday for man now.
Yeah, it's a day off, innit?
Holiday, bro.
I wish I enjoyed it. I wish I appreciated it more as a kid, though. Because I feel like I used to get when I was younger for Christmas.
Bro, I used to remember I came up as a Jehovah blood, so I used to think anything was a gift to me at Christmas.
I hear ya.
I feel him, look.
Yeah,
butterflies,
you're not like can't sleep and I'm thinking, yo, what have I got for Christmas?
Exactly, bro.
And it's mad as well because I was saying this before, like, you know, like when you're younger, you used to go sleep early. You used to try to hold out.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you was like excited for Christmas, butterflies, and like, it's like 2 a.m. blood, and you're like, you're exhausted.
Even if it touched 12, I think you kind of open presents, man.
Blood.
Anything was a present to me, but didn't even have to be wrapped, blood.
But you know what's mad? I remember being in school, and I remember Trev saying he don't celebrate Christmas, but man, back in school, obviously, man don't know things yet. In school, man, I'm thinking, yo, why? You don't celebrate? I don't even think he said you didn't celebrate Christmas.
I didn't even understand.
Like, you probably just didn't say. You probably just said I didn't get no presents, but you're not really elaborating on it.
Yeah.
But man, I'm thinking, wait, man, just think everyone celebrates Christmas. If you're not Muslim, you celebrate Christmas. Because that's what all man do.
Because I was thinking the other day, see, when I have youths and that, am I going to celebrate Christmas with them? I probably have to, you know. I don't know, fam.
I don't look at Christmas, from a point of like society. Like, I look at Christmas as a time to link up with your family, innit? And catch up. Cause you're not gonna see, especially if you got a big family and everyone's got their own family as well. Realistically, you're not gonna see everyone all the time, bro. So Christmas time, I look at that as the time where, like, it's a day where no one's working, no one's doing this, no one's busy. Like, that's the time where you dedicate to link up with your family and that. That's how I look at Christmas now. I don't look at it as like gifts and that no more. Like when mum was younger, obviously it was gifts and that, but now I just look at it as a time where everyone's free in it. So why not everyone link up? That's how I look at it now. So for my kids, obviously, I hear what you're saying still. Like, yeah, I would make it about gifts and that, but still, I would still want to instill in them it's about family, innit? Yeah. Spending time with family and that.
Are you going to tell your kids that Santa Claus is real or fake?
Fake, what?
Yeah, nah, I ain't going to tell them no bullshit like that. No. Oh, I keep on swearing. I ain't going to tell them nothing like that. I ain't
Fake blood.
Like
Once they get to a certain age, it's fake blood.
What about you?
Nah, you know what it is? Obviously, I'm a realist at it. I don't want to be like, I want to tell my youth, it's fake and that. But then, I don't want my youth to be the killjoy of the friendship group at school.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, can't wait for school. Santa's not real.
Yeah.
You know what? I answer that different though. If he comes to me, if he comes to me and tells me Santa's real, I'll let him run with it. But if he asks me, is Santa Claus is real, I'm not gonna lie to him.
Yeah. That's one of the ones too.
But if he believes it already, I'm gonna play into it. I'm gonna let him have his imagination run wild and that. But if he comes to me and says, "Daddy, Santa Claus real," or she comes to me and says, "Daddy, Santa Claus real," I'm like, if my daughter says it, Santa Claus ain't real. If my son says it, I'll let him run with it.
Why?
Can't know what my daughter talk about no Santa Claus giving her no presents and that, fam.
Why?
I want to be a Santa, blood.
Yeah, you can be a Santa.
Like my son, he can be like a little, my daughter, nah, but I'm a Santa fan. Fuck that. I mean, I just can't help myself. Blood.
So basically, Hunter wants to stop swearing because the YouTube keeps like flagging our videos and stuff, or like for like ads or whatever. So he's realized like we just kept being like stalled or flagged, and he was like, what's the reason? There wasn't like sending us a valid reason. So he called them, and then he found out that it was because of the swearing.
The email.
Sorry.
That's so super important.
So Hunter's like, yo, we gotta stop swearing. Hunter's like, we gotta stop swearing.
No, I didn't say we. I said, man gotta stop swearing. I said, me, I gotta stop swearing.
I said,
I know you don't swear.
He said, man gotta stop swearing. I was thinking, me? What, me?
Nah, I didn't say, I told you specifically.
Now, you said man in it, but obviously it's just like, I was like, I don't swear anyway. Well, yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, if you hear a more PG-ified Hunter, you know why. Maybe not this episode, but the next one.
Yeah, we're trying our best though.
But yeah, so what are plans for like New Year's and that?
Big plans coming up.
What are the big plans?
Man, can go first. I feel like I just spoke for 2 minutes.
What we do, Tizo?
We're gonna have a movie in Manchester.
The what?
We're gonna have a movie in Manchester.
When's this coming out?
We're gonna have a movie. Now we're gonna go to Manchester.
This Sunday, probably New Year's Day.
Yeah, go on. You can speak then. Saying that.
What do you mean? What's that to say?
Nah, I just didn't want people to know that man's going to Manchester before man went to Manchester.
True.
Yeah, but it's gonna be out. It's gonna be out on New Year's Day. New Year's Day Sunday, innit?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Teaser said we're gonna make a movie in Manchester. What have we got to say about this?
Are you saying what man got planned for the New Year's or New Year's Day?
Like for New Year's Day, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, I wasn't gonna go out because obviously, I'm trying to start my New Year's resolution. I was wanting to start my New Year's resolutions early, but I can still do that. But
we'll get into the New Year's resolution.
Okay, cool, yeah. But obviously, yeah, man's gonna go out in it. But the reason I felt like me making that decision before to go out now makes a lot more sense now because I've been tired of that, fam. You know, like, yo, blood, I actually need to have that break. You get me? Mm-hmm. Obviously, some people say, how do you go out? And that's not a break. You partying, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. But to man, it's a break in the sense of, like, man don't have to think about nothing.
Yeah. Or even just a break, like, I haven't seen my dogs in months.
Yeah. Even that, yeah. So, yeah, it's man's going out, getting away, and it's not having to think about no responsibilities.
It's making some more memories, blood.
Yeah, but
more memories, blood. So the snap memories are gonna get filled up, blood.
Like, this is a period, you get me? Because see, next year, man, are going on holiday again. You get me? 100%, bro. 100%, bro.
Are you asking us? Are you telling us?
Telling, man, bro. Like, man can't wait no longer, bro.
I can get into that though, blood. You can get into that.
I physically cannot wait no longer, bro. I feel like I need to test my abilities again. You get me?
What abilities?
Huh?
What abilities?
I'm going on holiday and doing what we do, bro.
Whoa. What we do?
Yeah, do what we do, bro.
We do what you do. Like,
Do what we do. Do what we do. Do what we do. Do what we do. Bro.
I've never been on holiday with neither of these guys.
Yeah, but yeah. You go on. What's your New Year's? What your plans?
I'm with you, man.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so usually I don't ever do nothing on New Year's.
So wait, where would you want to go on to next year?
Wait. We'll come to that, man. Go to that, man.
Oh.
Take time the magnum. Take time the drink, blood.
This geezer love holiday talk, you know. I've never known somebody that loves talk about holidays like Tizo, blood. It don't even have to be about going to the destination, bro. It could just be about dipping his toes in the sea. No. But yeah, I'm going with you, man. Like literally, I never do nothing for New Year's. Or I just work. I just usually work, man. But yeah, life's too short, blood. I'm trying to have enjoyment with the man, them, blood. Just free my mind, blood. Go to a different city. You get me, like.
Facts, bro.
Man's never done this, to be fair.
Nah.
Anyway, never.
Like, you was working last year. Cause man went to that O2 thing, innit?
Man's never actually been out of.
You've worked most years on New Year's?
I've worked, and yeah.
When was the last New Year's that you were working?
If it wasn't COVID, that's what I'm saying. If it wasn't like the 2 years that we had COVID, there wasn't a night there, but man didn't go out because man couldn't physically go out. You get me? There was no places open or whatever. But this will be the first night where man will be with people, my brethren, in a different city, with the clocks counting down, blood. Yeah, Zuvi. But yeah, basically. So yeah, we're all going money. Should be lit still. Obviously, we'll probably keep everyone updated with some videos or some on the Last Place podcast page. You get me?
Some PG. Say some videos, yeah, some videos.
You're a better shit.
I ain't drinking no more of that.
You've only drank this much as well. I'm just drinking a Maggie sauce Tizo. I got me some Volvo right here. Get me so boom. Man's New Year's resolutions. Tizo.
Ooh. Yeah, let's go there.
Tizo. Speak on them.
My New Year's?
Yeah, New Year's resolutions. Whatever you don't have to say all of them because obviously it might be a list of 50, but what are like three main
one?
ones.
Oh yeah, go on. Sorry.
New Year's resolution. Yeah. Nothing much really changed. Really, just more of what men are doing now. You get me more consistency, more reading, more saving.
Calm. So more consistency,
more of everything.
More consistency, more reading, more saving. Hunter?
I'd say fitness. I mean fitness is in terms of like being more healthy, not just like, because you can lift weights and look good in it, but I want to feel good.
Yeah, your insides could be melting.
Yeah, blood. I don't go on a treadmill and that. I ain't been on a treadmill in ages, but the times where I do go on it.
So I was gonna say, you know what's funny? Remember when I was like, I'm gonna start cardio? He was like, nah, not on it.
Yeah,
not on it.
Yeah, blood. But like now, I come to the real like I wanna actually feel good and function good. You get me? Mm-hmm. So I say fitness and health. So because I want to eat healthier as well. I don't want to eat as many sweets. I don't want to eat like I don't really eat junk food too much like that.
You want to cut it down even more anyway.
Yeah. But I think
so. That's like general well-being.
Yeah, blood, like fizzy drinks, and I want to cut that shit out. I try probably faster than that. That's so fitness and health. I'd say probably like probably like personal goals. It's like fucking business. Just like be more focused on that. Yeah, I say them two mainly.
Do you want to silence that, mate?
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah, blood.
I thought I turned it over so you can't hear it.
But I can feel that as soon as
Oh my God.
My cheeks going boom to the boom to the boom to the boom.
Yeah, that sounds dark.
Them two mainly though. Them two mainly.
So reset them. So it's general well-being, more business.
Yeah, and it's probably more focused.
More focus.
Yeah. But focus on like not extreme, but like just like try and stay consistently focused for like the whole year, because I realized that from January to December it could seem like 5 years in 1 year. So I'm trying to think like, what would it look like if I was consistently focused from January to December without like picking my head up.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whereas
you're keeping your head down.
Yeah, keeping my head down. Whereas usually man would just take breaks and like stop for a bit and fuck up and then go back, head down again, stop for a bit, fuck up, and then head back down again. And then,
you really can't help yourself, can you?
Nah, like that's what I wanna.
We'll talk about the swear words.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be hard. But
can't run ads on this one.
Yeah, but I wanna just consistently keep that momentum going. You get me from January to December. Cause I feel like man usually do end the year well.
Yeah, bro, you just want more of it, bro.
But you usually do end the year well and strong. But I wanna like have a long period from January to December of just like consistent, like long run.
Because that one long run, bro, could make the rest of your life, innit?
Yeah, no, facts.
Exactly.
Facts. So that's what that's one of my main goals as well. Still, it's just that consistency and that focus, be more focused. But yeah, what about you?
Me, I think more money. Nah, this the year I'm getting my bread all the way up, blood. All the way up, fam. Quay up, fam, by any means necessary. You get me? Wow, not by any means.
By any means, bro.
But I mean in the sense of like just hustles,
yeah.
trying new things, saving, investing, like no long thing now, like whatever, like
Let's go.
Go mode, blood. If I hear something, yeah, I'll try that. Ooh, is that right for me? Let me figure out. Let me do some more research. You get me? Like my eyes is just on the prize right now, blood. Just gonna stay consistent with So with the more money, what else? Fitness. I want to be banging gym like regular again. You see?
I was gonna say, I want to start coming with you, man. Nah, seriously, bro. If I can, because you see, if I start, let's say if I say I'm gonna, obviously, man, I have to be completely ready. You get me? But if I say I'm gonna start in January, and just bang out a few months till, let's say, I don't know, July or something. See where man at.
You'll be somewhere, bro.
But even that,
But how often?
Man not go
You man
as
go
much
up.
as
Yeah,
man used to
yeah,
go
yeah,
together.
exactly.
Man's schedules are completely different now.
Exactly.
Bro. Back then, man could stay in the gym for 2 hours and that fun. Now, man's got different
Every day,
fucking
blood.
times,
Yeah, 7 days,
different
bro.
schedules and that. So man don't go. That's the phenomenal thing. Man don't go as much together as man used to, but. And man not even in the gym as much as man used to be man self.
That's
anyway.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, man want to get more consistent than that. But sorry,
I was gonna say, but either way, sorry, Bert, to goodness.
Because even if, because I was thinking of it. I was not saying I'm gonna do it, but I was thinking of getting a personal trainer. Obviously, if you man weren't.
The thing is, I reckon either way, even if you was to come gym 3 times a week, you'll be able to come with one of us. Even if Hunter's on the late or the morning, or I can do the morning or the late or whatever, or we'll both be there.
or like a Saturday or something.
Yeah.
But then it's me then, innit, as well.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like for about a month, you just have to probably come with us consistently, even if it's 3 times, and then you'll be comfortable to do it by yourself.
Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, probably gonna have to make a Saturday session a regular thing still.
Say no, yeah, but
Like if man can't do it in a week, man, let's say every Saturday, man, just link up and go gym. Cause Saturdays man's free in it, and man have more time.
But then again, if I might be.
You just man have to see what going on.
Yeah, I'll figure it out, bro. The thing is, at the end of the day, if you want it, bro, you'll get it. Regardless.
Facts.
Whether it's with us or without us. Man will be there for you as much as man can. But if you want it and you want to make a change, you want to get bigger or you want to train or whatever get healthier, like you will be like, I'm going gym.
Nah,
with or without these, man.
Nah, facts.
Now you let him go on. What else though?
But yeah, I just want to make money. Fitness, gym. What would my third one be? I think my third one.
Did I say 3 or did I say 2?
Yeah, you said focus, business, and fitness.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
on.
so mine was more money, fitness, and I think more self, more time with self. So more self-reflection, more just basically be more selfish. Be me for me, and I mean that as in the best way. Like the man them know I'm there for them 24 hours a day. I'll be there for them 20, like whoever. I will chat on the phone with like for man with 3 hours, whatever. But I'm just realizing now that if I can't, like I'm realizing that there's only 24 hours in a day. As crazy as that sounds.
Nah, facts.
Like I'm realizing that there's only 24 hours in a day.
Facts.
So if I'm on the phone with someone for 3 hours, I could have done something constructive in 3 hours. It might not be all business entrepreneurial stuff or whatever, but it could just be, I could have made a beat. I could have started planning more stuff towards last place. I could have been in the gym.
100 million %.
Because those 3 hours could easily have me in my bed thinking I ain't leaving my house now. You know them ones where I could have went gym and then maybe did the phone call after and then maybe compress that 3 hour convo into 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
100 million %.
Like I'm learning that now, you get me? Like I just need to be for my like, and it's not a problem with like anybody else. Like it's literally it's self, bro. Like I can happily speak to someone for 3 hours, but I need to learn to cap myself now.
No, facts.
You know them ones. I need to phone calls, being out. Not like I just linger road or anything like that, but you know, it's just like
Be more
just like I'm going home now.
aware of your time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking, I said this to someone the other day, a female. And I was like, you know, if man just could see man's time, yeah, man would spend it a lot differently, you know.
Differently, bro.
Like imagine if you could just, imagine if your time was like a balance or like a bar. You know, like them bars that when you go to the end, it just runs out. Imagine like every hour you spent, you could see the bar going down. Like there'd be a lot of things man wouldn't do, you know.
That or even like you know,
especially by now.
Blood.
Man, if you look at it now, you would pissed.
If you could see when you're about to die.
Like at the end of the bar or something.
You know, like, if you had a date and a time when you was gonna die, bro.
Nah, man would not be fucking about, bro.
Blood.
I can't be lying, blood.
Yo.
I can't lie, blood.
And especially the way man's minds are, like go-getters and creatives and just forward thinkers and that. You be like, I need to leave a legacy quick and I need to do it now. I need to make as much money as I can. I need to make all the investments now to pattern my family because once I'm gone, bro, my family might be stuck in a consumer mind state. My family is gonna work to the ground and leave a bit of money behind for the generate. Like I'm thinking, yo, I need to make a change now. So for the next 30 years, 50 years, and then the kids after, whoever comes after can use what I used to repattern up again or whatever, bro. Like if man could see when they're about to die, it will be different, bro. And that's how I'm trying to see it now. Like
facts.
Because realistically
we can.
No, but facts. But I'm saying like this is how I'm thinking. I'm thinking, yo, man are dying, bro. You know, from the minute we're born, bro, we start to die, bro.
Yeah. So we ain't got no time.
We ain't got no time, bro. So I'm dying, bro. As happy as I can be, as smiley as I am, and things go, I'm dying, bro.
Facts, you gotta look at it like that.
You get me, man. Ain't got diseases or anything like that, but we're dying, bro. It's just that man with those things are dying faster. We're dying just as much, but at a slower rate.
Yeah, no, facts. You can't waste time, bro.
We don't know when we're gonna go, blood. Facts. So right now, I'm just like, yo,
no time to waste.
No time to waste.
That's how I feel, Kiddy. That's how I feel. Right. Cause like fucking. Like, yeah, bloody ain't got no, like, yo, like, I get it, like, balance and, like, everything, like, I take that on board, yeah, but, like you're saying, like, there's so many things that man feel like man have to do, whether it's repaying people that man love and just helping people and blah, 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 like, there's no time to waste, blood. Time not wait for no, blood. Look how quick this year's gone, fam.
No.
Look how quick, like, the C word went. You get me? Look how quick that went. Like,
come on, gone,
blood. Like, man thought that was gonna last forever, fam.
Fuck you, no.
Like, bro, time does not. Bro, man's 25 right now, fam. Like, blood. But I like, bro. Imagine it. Blood. 25, fam. Like, by the time man know, man's 40, fam. You get me? So
come on, God.
Man ain't got no time to fucking waste.
What
like, no cap.
No. That's real. But and imagine that's how I'm thinking, and that's why I'm like.
And time's moving even quicker now.
Blood. But imagine. Okay, cool. Like I seen someone say this. Like, yo, like you see the moments where man enjoy life, and you know how quick it goes. Like, let's say, okay, cool. Man's going out this weekend. Yeah, today's Monday. This weekend.
Saturday.
That weekend is gonna go fast.
Saturday.
That weekend's gonna go fast.
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
So like, we're going Friday, innit?
We're going Friday, but then New Year's is Sunday. So we'll party the Saturday night and then we'll lead into the Sunday night.
Yeah.
So is it the 30th?
No,
the 31st. 31st.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, imagine, okay, cool. When you're enjoying life will go fast, bro. So imagine like if the more moments, like the moment, okay, cool. Let's say the moment you get to the stage where you like, yo, I'm at a position where like, yo, I can look at my life and be like, yo, yeah, this is patterned. Them moments that are just gonna go so fast. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The moments that are gonna go so fast. You see, like when you're working towards a goal, like you're working hard, yeah, like time feels long and that. But you see, when you get to that point there, it's gonna go so fast.
And it's scary because it's like all time goes the same at the same rate. It just feels slower because it might be the point where you're not enjoying it the most and stuff.
Yeah, blood. Facts. Because think about any goal that you worked towards, bro. Like, it seemed like it was long. Yeah. But the moment that you got it, bro, it's like, you can look back 2 years and be like, yo, imagine when I want, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I wanted that. And now it's happened and look how fast time has gone prior to that, fam. So it's like, what I'm trying to say is like, them things there, like, that will make time go even more faster. So why I said 40 because like from now till 40, there's gonna be things that are just gonna make things that are gonna make 27 and 28 seem like it's blinked. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Before I get to 30, then there's gonna be things that are gonna make 30 to 40 feel like that was just 30 to 32. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say?
And because of how I've lived my life as well, for me, the 30 to 40 is gonna be my most important years.
100.
And that's just because of the way man's lived.
Yeah.
Some man, their most important years are 15 to 20 or 20 to 30. Mm-hmm. That's what you know, society is probably pushing right now. That you're supposed to pattern up in your 20s to get to a specific place when you're in your 30s. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, a lot of kids and that feel rushed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They feel rushed and feel like they're probably not. They either some of them get to the place that they said that they're told that they need to be or feel like they should be, but then a lot of people don't. So then they're just like, they feel like a failure. But I've realized like everybody's life is different. Mm-hmm. Everyone's time is supposed to be used differently. Not everyone's supposed to go to uni and get the graduate job and get the graduate job by the age of 28 and get the big bucks and all of them things there. Like some people are on this path of finding self and figuring out what they want to do later on in life and
earlier
from early or finding out late in their life or whatever. So I'm just realizing like, yo, my next 10 basically, obviously I'm 26 now, but my next 10 years are going to be my most important ones.
And 100. Because like I like, even when you said that whole thing about patterning up in your 20s, I was one person that subscribed to that, like, nah, you can't fuck about it.
Said subscribe.
You get me? But now, like, I would say you still take his 20s serious, yeah, but it's not, like you said, everyone's time is different, innit?
Yeah.
Like, taking your 20s serious, yeah, is like, you can still take your 30s serious, you can still take your 40s serious. Like, that's not saying you're just gonna fucking throw time away. Yeah. But like man, so you don't know when you're gonna go in it. So, realistically, you should take every day serious. But, like...
It's just that now, man took every day serious. It's just that man are now taking it serious. Like I said, my next 10 years are going to be the most serious one. It starts next year for me.
Yeah. Because even like, you see like man speak to like, let's say for example, man's been chatting to like a 19-year-old, like, let's say a 19-year-old bedroom, let's say a 19-year-old bedroom.
Your nephew or something.
Yeah. But like, I've been speaking to a 19-year-old bedroom, let's say that, yeah. Cause I need to clarify it's my girl. So 9-year-old bedroom male.
That's what I said, like your nephew. You should have said your nephew or something. Yeah,
but it wasn't my nephew. But like, I've been trying to a 9-year-old bedroom in it, and like, I'm just telling man, like, I'm like, bro, he's probably tired of me now.
So you sound like an old head.
Bro, I sound like an old head.
I feel the same way, bro.
I sound like an old head.
I feel the same
way. But I'm telling man, like, blood, if you listen to what I'm saying to you right now, fam, you see by the time you're my age, bro, like, yo, you're laughing, fam.
I feel the exact same way, bro. I'll be dropping gems on them. Like on Grant Cardone, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I'm nowhere near these places that I'm instructing these man to be, but I know if they listen to man, they can be before I get there, bro.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. And like even when I'm talking to man, yeah, I feel like sometimes I come away and I think, yo, all I do is just talk about like patting up to my man, but like I don't care, blood. Yeah. Cause yo, if someone wants to do that to man, when man was 19, like how I would chat to a younger youth, like,
be different,
I'll be different, bro. Yeah. Like, not saying I would listen.
Yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it?
You get me? Not saying I would listen.
Not saying that these men are listening.
Because there's probably men that I've spoken to that I probably forgot about.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm like...
The fact you've told, man, and you showed, man, yo, and every time you catch yourself now, and every time you show him, man, you realizing, yo, I'm always talking about piling up with this geezer, blood. He may not listen, but yo,
I've said to my man confidently, like, yo, you're gonna remember what I said to you. You see, when you're my age,
he's gonna test it, bro.
Remember what I said to you.
My man's always gonna want to test his waters, though, innit? Test what he believes.
Yeah, nah, facts.
As we did, you get me? Man, because I remember the other day, I said to my mom, yo, if I was listening to you, like, or listening to my uncles when they was telling me certain things, bro, I'll be further than where I am now, bro. That's what I told her the other day. Because I would have been, bro. If I had listened to them, man.
Yes.
Obviously, they weren't telling me everything that was thingy, but like the basics of life. Certain things, but I'm thinking, yo, you used to say that back then, you know.
100%,
like,
but then
say that back then.
You have to see it as well. You are your own person as well. So it's not even about like, you can't even say not listening. Like guidance is guidance, bro. But if you're not taking it in, you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's not, you can't just be like, oh, you was you know, not listening or didn't want to take it in or whatever. Like it's just sometimes like if my mom's talking to me like back then about being a lawyer and that, bro, I have no purpose of being a lawyer, bro. I'm not gonna take, like, it's just not gonna resist.
Man's not listening. He's not listening, no. Because you know what it is? If you're listening, if man was listening, realistically, if man was listening, man would have done what they were saying, bro.
You know what it is, though?
You know what I mean?
You know what I would say 100%, but I would say as well, it comes down to like, man, I have to be honest, it comes down to a respect thing. Like, there was people man was listening to at them ages there.
Yeah,
but
100%.
Man respected what they did. You know what I'm trying to say? So, everyone would want different things when they was younger, innit? But I would say the people that I would have listened to back then, like, they would have had my ear, would have been people that would have been living like how I would want to live. Or have what I want, if that makes sense. Then I'm listening to them, man, like, yo, I'm all ears, blood. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? But that's why you can't really blame man sometimes, because it's like, yo, why would you want to listen to someone that ain't got what you got, blood?
100%.
That ain't got what you want. Because you're not gonna listen to them, bro.
This is the thing, yeah. You know, if man had like, let's say J Soul was my big brother.
Yeah.
Things would be different right now. Because I would have grew up in a household with this geezer doing all of these things he's doing, and I would see him, and he would have dropped the blueprint on me every day.
100.
And I love what he's doing. It's creative. It's ambitious. It's, you know what I'm trying to say.
You know what?
At the end of the day, it's down to you to do that.
Yeah, 100%. But this is what I'm saying. But like for me, my like inspirations or the people that I used to listen to was like my uncle.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing like mad jobs or anything, but he was doing music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like my mom's saying probably go uni or whatever, and my grandma's saying whatever. But then I'm going to my uncle's, watching him like make music on a laptop and that with a MIDI keyboard and a microphone, bro. Yeah. And to me, this is what stuck with me for some reason, bro. Yeah. And my uncle's never been one to get in trouble or none of this stuff, bro. Like, so I used to just, that was the blueprint for me. Things like that. Or my dad as well. You get me? Like, my dad was never on, no, like, my dad just worked, fam. Came home, video games, newest computers, all of this stuff, bro.
That's
like
where you got it from.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
He wasn't a lawyer or anything, like, whatever, bro. But I see my dad work, bro, get his bread, spend it on things he enjoyed, love to do whatever he did, fam, and repeated it, bro.
I'd say, for me, I think it was the internet, number one, and my mum as well. Because, obviously, my dad lives in another country, you get me? But my mum, yeah, I think the way I am now, yeah, is my mum is a big factor in that. Like, I was deep in it over there as well. Like, my mum always been a worker, fam. Always working and that, fam. You get me? I'm like that as well. And I feel like the other things, like the desires and the things that I want, that just came from watching videos on YouTube, blood. Because I felt like, because what I desired wasn't around, man, I had to go on YouTube, fam, and watch, man, bro, I used to watch man's life. Like, bro, I swear down, I used to watch. I probably watch. I say Floyd Mayweather because that's the person. Yeah, I swear down. Every single day when I was younger, I used to go on YouTube and watch my man's videos, bro. Just him, like live videos, him just walking around his house and that, fam. Just him, just walking around his house, just doing nothing. You know, like how people watch Twitch streams now for like 2 hours, 3 hours. I could be on YouTube and that's all I would watch, fam. That's all I would watch, bro. And I will take inspiration from that because to me, I thought like, yo, how the fuck is someone living like this, bro? And like how you used to speak, and I'm thinking, how the flip, like how is someone talking about money like this? Like that used to baffle me, blood. That used to baffle me. I'm thinking, yo, like 200 million, like what is he talking about, fam? Like how, like his yard looks mad. I'm thinking, what? Like people are living like this, bro.
These times, man, are trying to get £2 together to get chips, bro.
You get me?
This is when like Keys was working up there at that shop as well, bro. Remember the chip shop, bro? The first owner, bro. Harry, blood.
You get me? Like this is bro. And I'm trying to say, if I'm like, yo, man would like because man didn't have that around, man. Like, and if put in other words, because man didn't have like a male role model dominating man's life, like man would look up to around man. Yeah, obviously I took certain things from my mum, but the other aspect of life, bro, I had to go on YouTube and shit. I had to go on YouTube I had to go on YouTube and find that, bro.
You know what's crazy? This is why I'm so big on like the universe and destiny and that, bro. Because what made you just be like Floyd Mayweather?
I don't, bro. You know what it is?
Like, what made you say Floyd Mayweather? You are going to be my role model.
You know what it is? Yeah, I could probably answer this in this way. You know what it is? Because number one, he came from nothing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Number two, man was so confident and had so much self-belief in himself. That baffled me, bro. I swear down, I could not understand how someone believed in himself like that. And he was undefeated as well. I'm thinking, bro, this kid's like a superhero, fam. Like how I was just at awe by that. I was at awe by how I think number one, what attracted me, what made me like him the most was like his confidence and his self-belief. That's what drawed me.
So what could you get from Floyd Mayweather that you couldn't get from a man from Ends?
See, I didn't see that type of number one. I didn't see that type of.
Because sorry, the only reason I'm asking is because this is what I'm saying about like the universe and that, because you gravitated to somebody you couldn't see. Whereas we've got role models on the block. You know what I'm trying to say? Where you could have easily have said, yeah, Floyd's doing his thing, but man here are doing their thing.
I'll be honest. You know what it was? I'll be 100% honest. By me consuming that sort of content, yeah, I just thought to myself, what I can see around me is not real money.
Yeah. 100%.
I'll be honest about that, bro. I'll be 100%. If I'm listening to a man talk about 50 million, bro, you can't entice me with nothing else, bro. Cause my mind's just gonna get programmed to that, bro. Yeah. Because if I'm listening to a man, as I said, bro, I'm not saying I'm saying every single day religiously, bro. I used to watch man's videos, fam. I probably watched all of his videos on YouTube at one point, fam, when I was younger. So if I'm doing that every single day, when I step out into my world, bro, my head's already, like, you could say fucked in a sense, because I'm thinking like, you can't really entice me with nothing, bro, because it's like I know and I can see that there's a man that had nothing. He's talking about a life that is to me is insane.
Never heard of it.
So that's why I probably couldn't look to certain man that probably was around, man, and feel like, yo, you can tell me something about anything. That's just my own personal journey, my own personal story.
That's how it is for a lot of people, and like a lot of people might look up to a certain rapper or politician or public figure or whatever. But the fact that it was just that, and obviously the way you explain it about like obviously your father figure not being around or kind of clinging onto that, bro, is it makes perfect sense, but it's crazy at the same time.
Nah, I know it's crazy. It's mad. I think it's crazy as well.
No, but not crazy as in like whoa, crazy.
Nah,
but I mean like
interesting, innit?
Yeah, because it could have went any other way, bro, because you're taking in so much other content, whether it be music, outside influences, but you just seen him and thought, wow, like this is, I'm going to basically replicate that in my own image.
Yeah. And I didn't like, obviously man done boxing that, but I didn't want to be a boxer.
Yeah.
Like not once I was watching my own things and thought I want to be a boxer.
Yeah. You wanted just the blueprint of like mindset, confidence.
Yeah, blood.
Business, money. Yeah. You like the way my man fought, innit?
Yeah, but and how, like, cause I feel at that time I wasn't as confident as I am now. So obviously, if I see someone that's, because usually as a young youth, yeah, like man would get that from your father, bro. Man would get that from the male role models in your life, bro. Man would get that from them. So if that's not there, bro, like, where are you getting that from, fam?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, you probably go chat to the man them and about certain things and like, but I just cling to that, bro. I just cling to that, fam. I don't know why, but I just cling to that, bro. Because even I was thinking about this today, fam. Like today, before man come here, and I was thinking, like, yo, you see when my man first had sex, yeah. When man first had sex, everything man's done in man's life, bro. Like, yeah, man's mum was in man's mum played that role, yeah, but man couldn't talk to man's mum about that, bro. Yeah. Man would more time, like, when man first had sex, that's probably something that you talk about with your dad, innit?
Yeah.
But man would go to the man them, bro.
Yeah.
Man went to the man them first, bro.
Spoke to the man them still.
You know, that's not normal, fam. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, you have this sex here, like, this is meant to be like a big thing, fam, as a young teenage boy, yeah, and you're going to your man them first. When it's like, you probably should want to tell your dad first, you know what I'm trying to say? You're not going to tell your mum that.
Energies, in it, like masculine and feminine energies, like you feel like you probably let your mum down or something.
Yeah, like, it wasn't like a conversation I want, like, anything, bro, anything
to do with women, innit?
Yeah, bro, or any mad situations man's been through in man's life, bro. Man's going to the man them where if there was a male figurehead in man's life that man looked up to, they will be the first person I'll go to, bro.
Yeah. Literally, it's mad because it's like only recently I spoke to my dad about girls, bro. Like recently. And that's mad. Like, I was like, in my head I thought, I was like, wow. But you know what it is? It's not like my dad's not awkward at it, so it wasn't like he wasn't thinking the same thing as me. Like, oh, like it was just natural.
Yeah.
Like, I said something, it was like, oh, nah, this is what you need to do, and it's just like, and I was just like, that was weird. Like, I was proper like,
yeah, it's weird, bro. Because look, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is probably why. Like, I was thinking today why man from certain environments have such a close bond with their bedrooms, because
they ain't got nothing else.
They got, like, their bedrooms are like they're
not their dad.
They're not their dad, but like
the dose of masculine energy.
That's where they go to get it from, bro.
Yeah.
That's where they go to get it from. That's where they go to get it from. Like, man could go to your bedroom and talk about some mad shit that you probably should be talking about with your dad, bro. As a young man, you should be talking about that with your dad, bro. You shouldn't be talking about that with other young men, bro. Like, when man first watched porn and that, man's going to man's bedrooms, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I said, yo, did this happen, fam? Did this happen to you? Or when man's first having sex, yo, did this happen to you, fam? Or yo, you meant to do like this? Or yo, did you feel like this, fam?
Facts.
Man, get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a mad tangent, but yeah.
Nah, it made complete sense, fam.
Like, it's weird, fam.
Yeah. But that's why it's important to have the male role models around in man's life.
100 million%.
But that's why I'm adamant, like, whenever I have kids or whatever, I have to be there, bro.
100.
I can't have flukes and none of this, bro. I need to be a prominent figure in my youth's life, bro.
100.
With the mother of my child.
100.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to have a baby mum and that, bro. And just see my youth on weekends and that. I need to see my youth 7 days a week. I'm trying to be there in the yard.
Be present.
Fam.
Because look, cool. Like, I know what Trevor's gonna say to this, yeah, but like, right now, obviously, man's dad's been there in man's life, innit? Obviously, everyone's situation with their dad's different, but my dad's been there. I'm not saying he's been, like, physically, I could touch him and that, but he's been there, you get me? When I've obviously gone back home and that, seen him and blah, blah, blah. But like, if I had any problems right now, I'm not going to my man, bro.
Yeah.
I was more likely to go to the man them.
Because there's only so much you can say to him, innit?
Only so much, bro.
Because you can, you know what it is? It's like you know what's mad? All three of us have just all got different circumstances with our fathers.
It's mad. That's not mad. Yeah.
But then all three of us would be the same toward any kids that we get.
Yeah.
But then it's mad because all of our dads are still here and present. Not present as in like but I mean like
all have different roles.
But all of our dads are alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, I don't know if you want to talk on your thing, but obviously, like this is a very honest conversation.
Just. I keep blood up.
Yeah, well.
I ain't even drunk. Let me get some of that. I'm joking. But yeah, so did you say anything before I interrupted? So yeah, so like same thing for Hunter, like. But you know what's mad? I'll be honest now. After that conversation I had with my dad, I feel like I chat to him more now.
Swear.
Yeah, it felt right, blood.
I would love to have that. Bro, I would love to have that.
Because this is the thing, yeah. So my mum and dad haven't been together for ages, but they split up quite a late period of my life, which I was lucky to have. Like I watched my dad leave me at like 12 years old, bro. Like some man, you know, they never knew their dad at all. Their dad died when they were born, or all they've known is split. Whereas I was growing up in like a 2-parent home, bro.
I
grew up in a 2-parent home until I was like 12, bro. I remember being in year 6, bro. My mum broke the news to me, bro. I thought,
you know, you don't that well, though, blood.
Yeah, bro. Cause my dad was like my best friend, bro. Like, we just used to play games, fam. Bro, I used to come in, used to play games. My dad was the one that taught me how to draw. My dad was the one that used to bring me to Nuneaton to go see my uncle, his brother. He used to make the music. If it wasn't for my dad and my uncle, he downloaded an illegal version of FL Studio on my laptop, bro. I would have been making beats till today, bro. Bro, my dad is like, I'm basically like the mirror image of my dad, bro. I'm just more handsome.
Gotta put that out there.
But yeah, bro. But so it's like, man, see my dad here and there. You know what I'm trying to say? Like realistically, I always slap myself on the wrist, bro, because I'm supposed to see my dad a lot more. He's not far away. You get me? He's not in a different country. He's not in a different city. Like he's local. But it's just that man gets busy and whatever. But that's another New Year's resolution. I'm gonna see my dad more as well. Okay, you get me? Because whenever I'm around my dad, bro, it's not weird or strange or anything. It's like we just vibe, bro. I just sit down and chill. My man shows me some conspiracy theories, or he shows me some new games, or I've shown him some new music or whatever. Like it's how it's always ever been, bro. But it's just that man's older.
That's sick, bro.
You get me? But,
you know what? Like,
when I tell myself this, bro, it's like, why am I not doing this more often, fam? But then it's just like life. But then I'm starting to realize life is not an excuse, bro.
No, facts.
I could end that 3-hour conversation and go visit my dad for an hour, bro.
Facts and real shit.
Even if it's an hour, fam. Ain't no way, boy.
Serious.
Ain't no way, boy. What we gonna do? So basically, Dubba, our other friend of the show.
He's got to sit there or something. I can't jump on the camera, fam.
He's saying that he's outside. We told him to come, and now he's just saying he's outside. But we're about to wrap up anyway. I mean, he can come and say hi to the camera if he wants.
He might as well sit and put the chair there. So.
We're just about to end on the dad situation, but
because that's an interesting convo, blood.
But this is what I'm saying, like I should see him more, and I'm gonna start to see him more and that. But like I feel after that conversation we had, like I'm gonna be a lot more open and that with my dad. You get me? And I feel like even he opened up to me, because sometimes when he's talking about certain things, my man's stuttering and that, blood. And I'm like, I figure he's terrible. That's sick, was. I feel like, blood. Sorry, and it's because it's like after my mum, I've never had, you know, one of them ones. It's just been a mystery. So
you don't know his character.
Not even his character. It's just like I don't know if there's been anybody else or whatever. Like he's never. So it's just like whatever. But that conversation that we had just made me realize, I get it. You know, one of them ones. Yeah, that's mad. Cause you're 26 now, and it took you that long. Not took you, but for it to take that long to have that conversation is mad, because that should be my first protocol, bro. Like, I like this girl. Dad, what should I do?
You know, he's outside, bro.
Tell him, don't you know where to come in?
Nah, I'm saying to you, do you know the red door?
Oh, he's never been in here. Nah, man was crap this anyway. We're going to get double right now. So yeah, sorry for the
Yo!
Can't just open it on screen.
Like, God, this conversation is interesting still. What
are you talking about?
Dads.
Nah, I want to hear what Trev has to say though.
Personal dads or?
Yeah?
What would that personal dads? Tizo, speak on your thing.
Yeah, fam.
If you want to.
So where did man edit off? Man was talking about, fucking when it comes to like gal and that, like, yo, man, that should be man's first protocol, like man's dad, bro. Like, yo, dad, the first girl man liked, man should have went to man's dad and asked him what I want.
Yeah.
But man didn't have that. Man didn't have that.
Like when man's got chlamydia.
You're drunk.
Nah.
You know, fuck it.
Yeah, why don't I say?
Free the realness.
No, because
Free the realness.
care, blood. What?
It happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
Everyone's got it, bro.
It happens. Everyone don't have it, but people experience it.
Free the realness.
Man them used to say, if you ain't got clap,
You ain't lived. We don't need to say who that is. Yeah, we don't need to say who that is, but it was true. It's still true to this day. But yo, nah, that's not the point. No, but what I'm saying is, when man's got when you experience something weird like that, because people, all girls are not, you're clean, but some girls are not. It's not your fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you rather don't know.
Yeah,
but anyway, when you get them things and you don't know what it is for the first time, you should be able to chat to your dad about that shit, bro. But instead, you chat to one of them random and the target, oh, you got clapped and start dying at you. Which is calm.
Bro, ain't that mad?
Sorry, wait. No, but get into the shot, bro. Get into the shot.
It should be in a shot, innit?
Yeah. So listen, Dobby, if you got anything to say or whatever, you just move the mic over to Dobby. Yeah?
Like that.
Nah, if you just move it physically over.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So this is Dobby. I don't know if he's in the shot. Dobby, just get in. Just give us a little wave.
Go on. Pretty lax.
Dobby, aka Pretty Lux. But yeah. So carry us.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna say my piece and then I want you man to carry on. But that's mad. When man think about it, like yo, man first experienced sexual diseases. Yeah, man's going to the man them. You get me? Man's not going to man's dad, you know, bro, and saying to man like, yo, this has happened, that's happened. Because naturally, that would be a normal conversation to have with your dad, bro.
Facts.
That's a natural conversation to
Like
have.
that would be
with a man, bro.
realistically, if I'm feeling like that, I'd rather go to him first, bro. I say,
100 million percent.
Then, but my situation, I used to see my man. You get me? I used to see him. Don't get me wrong. I used to see him, but that as a youth, you can only remember them times. You get me? You can't really remember how it felt and stuff like that, and if it was really genuine to. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just know that he was there. You get me?
Yeah.
But
You can only go off stories.
yeah, you can only go. So he used to come on that, but it wasn't really. Yo, it's affectionate thing where he's sitting down playing with man. He's coming and he's taking me to Boring or something like that. Tuesday lives in London. You get me? He's taking me to Boring or something like that. Me and my brother, shit like that. As I got to like 4 or 5, my mum started coming completely. Like just locked it off the radar. But my mum always tells me that, yo, my man had some mad love for you. Like, you know, like how she's basically saying the love that he had for you, I don't know how my man could change like that. Basically.
You think that's her covering you though, or to protect you?
Nah. Me and mum talk real shit all the time. Me and mum talk, she tell me shit.
Do you think you going through that allows you to, when you finally have a child, to be more affectionate and more loving towards your child?
I feel like, yeah, I get what you're saying. You know what? I feel like man would be like that anyway. Just because of how my mum's brought man up.
Yeah, but it could have been because of...
Hey, whenever you speak, take the mic.
Yeah, but it could have been because of experience, innit? So experiencing not having a father to realise, for instance, when you had chlamydia or whatever, you could, when you have a child, you can talk to them through that, innit? So you're more there, innit? You're more of a presence in their treatment.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, obviously, yeah, that plays a big part as well, innit? Like, I'll be more like aware that yo, man, have to be there. You get me? Because blah blah blah. But yeah, fam, I'm telling you, like, there's certain things.
I'll ask my real question then. This is a real question.
I know it's a real question because you smiled at man when you said it, bro.
This is a real question then. Basically, based on our age now and how we understand women now, how would man think man's mum played a role in that?
She's the reason why I want the thing that I want.
No, but I'm saying, okay, cool. I'm saying the reason man's dads are the way they are, do man, based on how man understand women, do man think that man's mum played a role in the reason why man's dads are the way man's dads are?
I believe, with that, you know what I think? Watching one Jay-Z interview, you know the Jay-Z Heart to Heart with Kevin Hart? I was watching that, and he said, he goes to Kevin Hart must have asked him something about his mum or his dad or something like that. And he's like, because he says his dad wasn't around, innit? At a certain time, up to a certain time, he wasn't around. And he's saying, how did you feel about that? Like, how do you feel towards my man? And he's saying, well, at start, he's feeling like, basically how we feel now, like you should be there more. Like, man don't really care about how you should be there more, you get me? Whatever was but he's saying he has to think about what was going on with him now, like with his dad, like what was he dealing with and that? Like, was he going through shit and that, which made him unable to look for my man the way he was? And he said he found out that they killed someone, I think someone from the area that his dad lived in or something, killed his brother. So he said that his dad was dealing with his brother's death, but had a family to look after. But he's saying they killed my brother, so he has to avenge him, innit? And that's the mission that he was on. So he's saying that's the way he's looking at it.
Because at the end of the day, like, your kids are your offspring and that, but I mean, like, I get it, because at the end of the day, your brother was there before the kids.
So
a good 20, 30 years, I don't know how old he was, you get.
And man understand now in life, man's problems are man's problems, bro. Like, it don't matter, fam. Like, when you feel something, it's for you. Yeah, you're feeling it, bro. Like, sometimes things just don't, like, other things just don't matter as much, bro. And it's not because you care less about them. It's just because, yo, what you're going through right now is like a big thing. And plus, blood, man, know how girls are, bro. Like, what that relationship might have been toxic, bro.
Yeah, but regardless of that, the kid never has to be born in it.
That's one point.
To flip it, regardless of whatever you're going through, you produce that child, innit? So if you produce that child, you've got to be there for that child. Regardless if the mom's toxic, regardless if your brother died, regardless.
Facts. And even if it's a point where you can't see the youth up to a certain age, you have to come back and say, yo, this is what was happening.
Yeah, facts. He can't, that's what I'm saying. Now Jay-Z finding out as a big man, or whenever he found out.
Because sometimes it's harder though, innit? Because obviously if certain people's, if your mom's was putting stuff into your head about your dad, you might never get that chance to speak your truth to your child, because that you might never want to hear from you or see you again, innit?
I get that, but we're in England. You know what I mean? There's court systems, there's blah blah. Like, you can have weekend visits or whatever. Like, there's no excuse for it. I don't know.
Sometimes you don't win in that, innit?
No, you can have a day visit or supervised visit. There's
but I feel like as soon as man get to a certain age, bro, you can still come and like rewind what it was, bro.
It's facts because, blood, Muzzy was saying in one of his interviews, it don't matter what your child, it don't matter how your child feels, or even if he's angry with you, it doesn't matter, but you keep trying until you can't try no more, blood.
That's what love is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he was saying. He's like, yo, that's what it is, bro. You can't stop. Like, it doesn't matter how your child feels towards you, bro. You have to keep trying, bro.
I think it's probably a pride thing with black males, isn't it? Whereas, for instance,
that generation,
yeah. But like, I watched, not saying movies of real life or something, but his dad, he didn't speak to his son or nothing, innit? And he waited in a cafe every Wednesday for about 3 years. Now, black men aren't doing that. Let's be serious. That generation not doing that, bro. That shows love, though. That generation not doing that, bro. You know what I mean? So it's also a pride thing, innit? And then years go by, and then they say what if, blah blah. But it's all bullshit, man.
Because you know what? At 18, I had, it wasn't even a sit down, but it was like a sit down. In his way, it was a sit down. Had a sit down with my man, me, him, my brothers, because I got one of a brother in it. Friggin', they're sitting down now, and he showed me some receipts from fucking, I don't know, 04, 05. And they're saying £80 for 2 children. £80, you know, but he showed me that. So he say he's basically like he's trying to show, yo, I was trying to pay money, or I was trying to whatever. Yeah. But I'm saying, yo, as an 18-year-old, I don't know much, you get me. But what I do know is, bro, I don't care about no money, bro. It's not about money, bro. It's about me and them. It's my brother, you get me. So he's there, and he's going around the bush, he's talking. But obviously my brother's a bit younger than me, you get me. So he's just sitting there thinking, what's going on, you get me? Baffled. But I'm doing all the talking. So I'm there saying to my man, that doesn't give you an excuse though to stop. See, man, what was the reason for that? Because
you could have gave man absolutely nothing, bro.
Like,
what your time? And I would have valued that.
What was the reason for that?
10 times more.
Do you think man know though?
Huh?
Do you think man know that?
Of course man know, because, but as I said, my mum always tells me, Hunter, that the love my man had for you, I don't know how man could switch up like that, bro.
Some man are idiots.
You know what I mean?
Some man are idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
Because some man, let's say they could get a new woman and feel like that new woman could talk in their head.
That was the case?
And make them
not. That was the case?
I didn't even know that.
That was the case?
But some new women rock make them talk in their head and be like, nah, this is our family.
I don't know it for a fact. But the actions that man's done after that shows that that's what it was, basically.
Some men are rather just not fitting it.
Basically.
Some man rather's not fit to be fathers,
It's not, bro.
That's the real shit, bro.
Like you could feel, and don't get me wrong, you could make a feeling could make you feel like you're a dad. You know, you could feel like I could feel like I'm a dad right now. That don't mean I am one. You get me?
Nah.
Because I
You
see my child every 3 months.
Like, SMPs and that.
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
And as long as my youth calls me dad, that clarifies that I'm a father.
Nah, bro.
Facts.
And it's crazy at so young how men have learned how, like, man have known how man are gonna be a dad. Like I've known how I'm gonna be a dad from like 16, 17.
Nah, that's mad, you know.
That's crazy.
And even to the extent where man are like, yo, if man are out here doing a mad thing and you come from that and man don't have no control over that,
Then I'm gonna step up.
you have to step up, blood.
Yeah, like that's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know.
A man know that's a mad thing to say, blood.
That's all I
Based
know.
on man's morals and principles.
I could afford them. I could afford them right now. I'm stepping up, bro.
Get me touch wood.
Touch wood. I'm stepping up. Blood.
Yo, if it happens like that, if it happens like that, blood, man know based on man's own experiences that man can't be a shit dad, bro.
Never, bro.
Say
Like, it's just
you might get unlucky and get quads from somebody.
like you see.
You have to, blood.
Like you see.
Step
You
up,
see.
blood.
Along with what
God
man want in
forbid.
this life, that along with what man want in this life, that's most important as well. Like that there, being a great dad, bro.
And I get into man bed if there was a shit dad, but there wouldn't.
Yeah.
They're the youth bed.
trust me,
I'd rather have to get onto man bed because right's wrong, wrong's wrong. But
Now facts.
I know that double. What are you doing, blood?
Now facts.
And from when man even talking to you like that, you're in a bad place, blood.
Facts.
You're in a bad place, blood.
Facts.
You're in a bad place.
The man should be chatting to you like that, but the man should not be chatting to you like that.
Exactly.
Nah, facts. Because you know what it is? You could obviously situations happen in it, but and you can't. Some situations you can't control in it. Like if the youth comes, bro, like you have to put all of that. Like it's not. You don't matter now, bro.
Yeah, like man
You don't
can't
matter
be,
now.
like man can't be coming around man and saying, my youth saying fuck me. She's agreeing with her mum or something like that. I'm not going to see her no more. I don't want to hear that, bro. Man will say that. I don't want to hear that, bro.
Don't tell Dubba that, bro, because that will say, yo, my man was in that cafe for 3 years, man.
you know what I mean? Man?
You better sit your ass in that cafe for 3 years,
You gotta try again tomorrow, blood. Yeah, you gotta try again tomorrow. Yeah. Like yo,
But that just shows, like. But then again, it's about like the man ego and that, and like, you know what I'm trying to say?
but you shouldn't have no pride when it comes to your
Facts.
You're a madman.
Facts, madman.
You're a madman.
Madman. Because even if you do, let's say you do not get along with the mum, yeah. Like after a certain period of time, bro, that shit don't matter, bro.
That it doesn't matter.
Like you might see a picture of you and thinking, your mum looks at me so bad, blood. Like how can you not
Don't eat,
You're
man.
heartless, blood. You're heartless, bro. You're heartless, bro. And you know what? It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying, bro. It doesn't matter. I don't care what. Even if he's living a successful life now, building whatever he's building, do whatever it is. I don't care, bro. If you don't look after your kids in this life, bro, and you've got seed, like you've got offspring in this life, and you don't look after them, nothing that you do in this life counts, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. You're finished, bro.
facts.
From that day that you start doing that, you're finished.
Yeah,
You're waste, bro.
cancelled.
You're done.
Just delete it.
That is not in God's will, you know. That is not in God's will, bro. At the end of the day, it's raw, not in the book of God, blood. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You can't do that, bro.
I agree. I feel like when you have a youth, for me, I always thought about it like this.
Like,
No, go on.
because I'm not gonna. Obviously, it's like because even if you're around, because someone could be around, but they're not a dad. You get me?
Yeah.
You could be around, but what? It's weird. Like the children still have a certain love and respect towards him just because he's there, bro.
Yeah, and 100.
So he's not being a dad. Like say his daughter's got something wrong with a pipe in her house, and I'm gonna call my dad to fix that. But he's not one of them dads. He's gonna moan and say I'm not coming out of my house or something like that. But he's around at family functions.
Yeah.
He's at my nan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like but then you can have people like man's dad. That's not there at all, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
So it's a weird one. But I ain't gonna lie. I'd prefer to have someone around and not act like a dad because the person I am, I'm gonna try to build with my man. I'm gonna try to show my man shit just because he's there. You get me? But
Yeah. I hear it still.
I prefer that than my situation right now. But both situations
So,
are bad.
but
You
just
get
a
me?
bad, yeah,
Both
yeah,
situations
yeah.
are bad blood. But not having man's situation. Well, mine's not the same as yours. Sorry, my situation. Not having man at all. Not having no one to speak like at all, bro. That's a crazy feeling, bro.
Do you think the man would understand if man was called like? I'm not saying my dad's a waste man, but like,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
do you
saying. My
think the man would
situation.
understand?
I'm saying mine as a waste man.
you
I'm
think he
saying
would
if I say
understand
right
that,
now, I fight him. I'm saying if I say right now, I fight him. That's what I'm saying.
Do you think he would understand that though?
What?
You know, based on the man that, because we're 25, bro, we're adults, bro, we're men, fam, young men, bro. Do you think he would understand that he's a waste man?
He's the pride thing at the end of the day, innit? He's never gonna accept that, but he'll know in his heart of hearts that he's a waste man.
He has to feel some pain.
Yeah, he'll feel it. He feels it, blood.
If your picnic is talking to you like that, blood,
You feel it, blood. You feel it, blood.
Yeah, facts. And
but
he looks like you as well.
But he's always gonna show. Because my man told me. He told me some fucked up things last time I spoke to my man. Because I flipped, bro. You know what I mean? Because I had enough, bro. He shouted at me on my 21st birthday, asking me, what did he say? He said something sarcastic, like someone's 21 today or something like that after not speaking to me since I was 18. What are you dealing with, bro? You know what I mean? So I said, what's going on here, bro? Who's this? So I was getting on to him straight away, bro. Then he's phoned me and we've had it out on the phone, blah, blah. I ain't spoke to him since. But as your son, you know why I'm going on like that? Because you ain't been in my life, bro. So why then challenge
Come
me?
and chat like that. No.
Why then challenge me back and do what you done and approach me in that way?
The fact that you even had it out, bro. It's
Yeah,
just like
No, it's a waste.
That's
You know,
like-
wait, yeah.
it's an ego thing because it's gonna be like you can't chat to your dad. Like it's like where have you been, bro?
Yeah, like
Facts. If you punch him, her back of your blood. Love.
Don't make him hit me back, blood. Don't make him hit me back, bro. No, I'm serious, you know. I'm serious, you know. Hunter, you know I'm deadly serious, bro. I'm deadly serious.
It's mad. Car.
You know the hurt. Do you know the hurt, bro? I have to carry this for the rest of my life, you know.
Nah, facts.
Like it's like man,
That's
laughing.
crazy, yeah.
Man, laughing.
Man,
This is real
real-ish,
shit,
bro.
It shaped my man not playing that role, or whoever's that not playing that role, has shaped man into who man are today.
Facts.
So it's a big thing.
It's a big thing, bro.
It's a big thing. It's 100% big thing. Like it's made man.
Like you know,
Think how man think and act like how
and
man
you know
act.
where I look at it. This is crazy to look at it, but this is the way it is. You know how I look at it? I look at it like, yo, I'm not homeless or nothing like that, but I look like when I think of him, I feel like, yo, you've left me outside in the cold, bro.
Basically, yeah.
If I go outside cold tomorrow, that's your. I'm cold, bro. You left me. You basically left me to be homeless. I could be homeless right now. You don't know about it, bro.
Yeah, no, facts.
That's how I look at it, and that's facts, bro. That's what you done to me, bro. You left me out here in the cold, bro.
Because you know what? Facts. Because you know what? Like, even when we have these conversations about, yo, we wish we knew certain things when we was younger. Like, it was my man that was meant to tell man that,
Wow,
bro.
then.
Because that's the first person of authority that you're gonna listen to.
That you're gonna
bro.
listen to, and even if you don't listen to them, you're always gonna have what he said in the back of you.
You're gonna respect it,
Yeah,
bro.
you're gonna respect it.
We just know going against the grain, you know. We just know being a disobedient.
Yeah.
Our mum's voice ain't that loud
Yeah,
enough, bro.
nah,
and we're not
facts,
gonna
facts.
respect it like
Facts.
how we respect a man,
That's
bro.
what it was,
That's
that's
just
what it
facts,
was. Yeah,
bro.
that's what it was.
But if there's a man that man look at and say, yo, this is my dad, and we know that this is my dad. Whatever man must say goes, bro.
Facts.
Especially if he's that type of man as well. Whatever man must say goes. If he tells you don't do this, it's not gonna be I'm gonna go do. You're gonna listen, bro.
A woman can't raise a man.
Sure, she can do her best,
She can do her best.
but she raw can't, bro. She can do her best.
Can't raise a
But
man.
She raw can't.
A man raises a man, bro, without a dad.
Nah, facts. But then again, do you think it's fair for girls to just bring youths into this world
No.
without bring youths into this world without a dad?
No. Don't do it. Don't do that. No.
That's the topic for a next episode.
What you see?
to get into that one, you know.
Can't we do a quick 10-minute on it?
Nah. We got places to be, equally. Hunter, you treacherous, you know. Gonna have words to you in a bit, blood.
Yeah, give me a little cliffhanger.
But yo,
That's a hot one. That is, you know.
That went from New Year's resolutions to
hot one.
girl to dad. Bro, that's mad still.
yo, episode 20 of the Last Place podcast. Yo, hey, that was honest, blood.
Nah, I don't care, blood.
Hey, I can't lie. I feel like I got some ish off my chest,
Some
blood.
therapy, blood.
I feel like I got some ish off my chest, blood. No, man. Make sure you're around for the next one, you know, bro.
Yeah, man.
Is it
I
part two?
know you like this little 5-minute piece that you was in, you know.
man.
No one's getting into it, you know. I could see him.
Part two.
Part 2, blood. Hey, Tizo. Always. No, man.
I know.
Thank you for coming. Man, them. Episode 20.
Still
Have
talking
a
deep.
Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah.
All of that stuff, yeah. We'll see you on the next one. Next year. Better episodes, more guests.
More conversations, more topics, more everything.
Last don't mean lost.
More gems.
More gems for
More
your
gal.
top. All of that. Peace.